What's up, guys? How you doing today? As always, I am the one, the only partial credit. Back at it again with some Final Fantasy. Can't tell, I've been streaming Final Fantasy for months. With some, Harry Potter. Hogwarts Legacy. I've been very excited for this game. I mentioned it on stream a ton. I've wanted a customizable Harry Potter RPG since I was like 8. So I'm really, really, really excited for this. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. However, as you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic for those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting, escorting you from London to the castle at the start of term feast, starting in the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Cool. Okay. It's hard to get like my cursor over there. Hang on. Tab. Oh. Instruction. I'm just bad at instructions. Tom Holland? I'm looking for like a decent starting face. Honestly, Tom Holland's not bad. This dude looks okay. This looks like Newt Scamander. Maybe this guy? Cause like I got a rounder face. I don't hate Tom Holland, but I know I get guff for always picking the just first face that I see. I always pick a face that I like, and then I tweak it. I like this guy too. Sure, I'll just tweak him. Face shape. I don't want to make this just my clone, right? Oh yes, I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. I don't hate that face shape. Skin, gotta go pale AF. Well, no, not that pale actually. That's good. Glasses. Ooh, I like those. They kind of look like mine. Hair. I refuse to do the buzz cut. I've seen so many freaking people rocking the buzz cut in the YouTube videos I've watched. That's not bad. Good old middle part. That's pretty. Like, there's so many good hairstyles in this game. And you're gonna just rock with, like, the 2000s special with, like, Commander Shepard, Cole McGrath. That's just Harry's hair. That fade. Let's book Harry's hair. I might go with the middle part, maybe. That's also not terrible. That's kind of close to what I have, actually. Actually, I'm gonna go paler. There we go. Hair color. Wait, no! That's the one. I'm an old 15-year-old! That's one thing that I hate, and I know I shouldn't be complaining because I am playing on PC, but every menu's been optimized for PC now, and it's just awful, in my opinion. Like, this has the style menu Assassin's Creed does. I think God of War does. It's just... I don't want to go, like... That works. How clear do you want your skin to be? Sorry, I spend a lot of time on character creation in games. It's just been a while since we've created a character. I actually don't hate Lobo right there. I think I'm gonna go none though. Oh! Something nasty happened to you. I love a good scar option in games because it's like the implication that something happened to you. But also, like, I don't know, like, something feels weird about adding it to like a teenage character. You know what I'm saying? Although I do like these eyebrow scars. Especially like these more intense ones. The minor ones could be like, I got into an accident. I do kind of dig the vibe of this, though. Eye color. You have your mother's eyes. And people will love my character, even though I bullied children for several years. Oh, those are cool. Might go with like a greenish. Oh, that's my eye color. But I also, this clearly isn't like me. At least not one-to-one. I'm glad more video games are getting blue-green hazel as like an eye color. Yeah, I got to support it. Or was it here? Yeah. Because my entire life growing up, the hazel eye color in video games wasn't correct for me. Why'd my eyebrows be a different color? Not dyeing my hair. Oh, I actually really like those. Again, not to... I just have a bad habit of the first thing I see, it's like, ooh, girl, that's nice. That's... Honestly, I normally hate eyebrows in games. There's a lot of good options here. Oh my, oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the first ones. I'm gonna give him a different haircut because honestly, I've made Harry Potter. Yeah, I'll go with the middle part. Yeah, that's good.
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That's weird.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Why would they change?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be...
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
That's wild. Like, I've seen voice changes before, where it's, like, different actual voices, but going with, like, changing the pitch is stupid. I think we agreed that, my character's name would be, like, Peter Creditor. Peter. I'm gonna check the Discord one last time, though. Peter... Creditor. Like Ezio Auditore. Peter Creditore. No. Peter Credit. Peter Credit. Hello, I'm Peter Credit. Hello, I'm Partial Credit. Perry Credit. Peveril Credit. Peter Credit. I also do like partial though, especially in a world of like Hagrids and Dumbledores and stuff. Yeah. And like with Draco, Scabior, Scorpius.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
That is Mrs. Fig's ancestor.
It's a pity we
Harry's
didn't have a
neighbor
bit more
from the
time to
books.
spend on spellcasting.
Squib.
I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I need to adjust any. Actually, I will. That's really loud. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I turn down the game audio? Hear me?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
And partial credit.
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
I wanted
Well,
more
you couldn't have
history.
asked for a better
I hope they
mentor.
get into it.
Professor
They
Fig is
don't
not
just keep
only an
vaguely
exceptional
alluding to it.
teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We didn't.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah!
The fact that we can see the graphic died.
The key! Give me your hand!
Very dark. Good hope. Let's see if
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
I wanted to turn down the game audio a little bit. Felt like it's too loud.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Isn't it lazy to turn a key into a port key?
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I'm just saying.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
We're
Sir,
in Scotland!
those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
No. Oh, this is rad.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Wait.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Hey, did you know that, like 100 years or so, one of your descendants is going
But
to
sir,
live next to Harry
why
Potter?
was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic
know that?
disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
That's exactly why I'm nowhere in the unforgivable
Is that
curses,
right?
sir.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus
Sir.
on the center. Excellent!
Just camera pick an active target. Cool.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
I don't think you can say that to a student. Is it even a video game if you don't destroy every random vase and stuff you can?
Up there!
It's not a video game if you don't intentionally go the opposite way and find something. Yes! Professor Fig, I would go every way but the
We're
actual
close
way.
now. It's just ahead.
Abracadabra! Crucio! Second Sempra!
Steady yourself!
Steady on now, lads.
Reparo!
be able to repair a bridge like that easily. There's never been anything like that in books, like Reparo working on that scale. I guess I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, but the range on this.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Boom. Dumbledore. You're not born yet, though.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Oh, looking to see.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Get over here, old man. I found a thing.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in
I wish that we were
Merlin's
allowed to
name?
pick our character's backstory, or at least know it,
Godric's
since it's an
heart.
RPG.
Where are we?
I don't
I
know
don't believe it.
why they decided to leave it a mystery even to the player. Because it's not like you wouldn't know your own history.
Hello?
But so far all we've gotten is your unique circumstances. Respect. Sleep on the company's time, bro.
It can't be.
It is.
Just a moment.
He's cute. Little banker, man.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Hi.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Yes, of course.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Idiot.
This way, then.
This way.
Stay close.
Yes, sir.
After you.
This is a dope ride in Universal. The Gringotts ride. If you're ever there, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Although ours had safety restraints. These are just kind of a loose seat.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now
This
are
is
the newest.
rad.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Oh, I like that explanation because it didn't bother me that there's a
You want to
random
take a
door to
breath?
Gringotts in Scotland.
A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
Love that.
These
that
are the
swirl.
lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
And if you saw that and thought, that'd be a dope roller coaster. It is. It is. It's in Florida.
Vault number.
69.
Vault
Got it.
12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
He's a weird fucker. Well, it's T for T, but still. I realize, like, this Harry Potter is definitely
Here
aimed at
we
children. The path to Hogwarts. Well, I was searching through the ruined castle.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
Company just
A
wrote-
goblin has been stationed
anyway,
at my desk
you
for
know what happened.
hundreds
You
of
were here.
years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Wait, there's a thing.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
No, there's something I want to grab. Okay, good. Is there a sprint? Yeah, okay, good. I was not going to slow walk this entire time. Whee!
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait, what?
Wait.
No. We're gonna die in here, aren't we, Professor?
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
This is from the very first Harry Potter game, the Sorcerer's Stone game. To learn new spells like Flipendo and stuff, you had to trace the rune. Oh, yep, I'm guiding it. Revelio'd.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Oh, another symbol.
Well,
It's the
that's a
same symbol that I
start.
can open by touching it.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do,
do.
Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
Excellent.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
Revelio.
Not out of Gringotts.
Where are we going, sir?
I see something up ahead.
Revelio also reveals
What is
chests. That's why I'm spamming
That glow again, but on the floor.
Ooh, I'm gonna dive on it.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
I'm
I
fine.
got sucked in. That wasn't
You
pleasant.
seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
Rearranging.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Yes, sir.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Wow, we're so good.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
That's probably not great.
Look out!
Professor, you got this right?
Protego!
Oh.
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Confringo! Levitato! Deposo!
Oh, I have tech vision, apparently.
Container! Levioso! Confringo!
Oh, okay, now I can fight back.
Deposo!
Thanks for allowing.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Professor!
This isn't good.
No, it most certainly isn't. Oh.
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Yeah, 1 second. All about that money, money, money. See, I don't know what the Weasleys are talking about. It's easy to find money. It's just lying in chests.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. to align these statues with their reflections.
I'm trying.
Revelio.
Do I turn on and off Lumos?
Lumos.
That's off a little.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
There we go. Ah, shoot.
Lumos. Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once?
Oh, do I need to, like... Here? Am I dumb?
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh. There we go. Ah! I should take a... I gotcha. Potatoes.
Potato! Stupefy! Potato!
I am the goddamn wizard man! I almost died in my second fight.
Potato! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Ooh, a puddle. That looks kind of like Ear Bear's head. Ooh, a pensive. Stick my head in it, Harry Potter styles. Don't worry whose memories you're invading, just take the plunge. Where the hell did
There
you
you
go?
are. How did you... What is this place?
I'm
don't
entirely
know,
sure I trust him.
but I found this floating above that Basin?
I'm not sure if that's just like
That
my
is no mere
authority figure
basin.
issues.
That is a pensive for viewing memories.
But like that his wife was on a secret mission that she didn't
I
tell him
wonder.
about. He disappeared conveniently. I wonder if that's gonna be like the twist at the end. Like Professor
Follow my lead.
Quirrell style. We're gonna have to fight him. Or I'm entirely wrong and he's like the Dumbledore figure of this game since the headmaster's Phineas Nigellus.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
With great
We've done all
power
that we can.
comes great responsibility. Remember that, Charles. Oh, my webcam's down.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Never what, sir?
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
They're also on
Who
the way.
were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Hello.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Yeah.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
Holy shit, he has the Force.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Whoa. Hello, you look friendly. Oh, it's not. Thank you, giant robot, for defending me. Professor, we gotta make like a tree and leaf. Wouldn't it be awkward if the professor got crushed right now? Right after I said that I didn't trust him. Oh, okay. I don't trust you, sir.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability.
I can
To
only
end
watch
up
until you
here.
catch up to where I am.
Come,
Oh, hello, Vexus.
we have a sorting ceremony to
I
get to.
might have different, what did you think of the prologue? I really liked it. I liked the detail of, like, seeing the horseless carriages and then seeing the Thestrals after that guy died. It's been good so far. The combat's more difficult than I was expecting. Well, yeah, it did. What house are you? Are you Ravenclaw? Because I know people are avoiding Ravenclaw because it has the least amount of side quests, but their side quests are longer to compensate. I started on normal, but I almost died in the prologue, so that's why I was like, oh, that's good. That's a lot more difficult than I was expecting. To be fair,
Oh, good. We haven't
we don't
missed the
have a whole
sorting
lot of spells
ceremony.
yet.
I'm no expert, but
Slytherin.
that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Well,
Thank you.
see, I don't trust
Ready
him.
for the sorting ceremony?
Safe adults do not ask you to keep secrets. I do like that they made Phineas Nigellus look a little bit like Sirius. Like you can
Phineas
tell he's an
Nigellus.
ancestor.
Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in
Joke's on
touch.
you. I'm never lucky. The Slytherin common room looks dope, though. I like that it's under the lake. There's apparently an Easter egg where you can see the giant squid.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm gonna give a nerd answer. I hope it doesn't give me a Ravenclaw, but I am excited for the classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must.
Hell yeah, do it. Say it, say it, say it, say it, say
Perhaps
it.
you belong in Gryffindor.
Yes, I do. I do like that it lets you choose. The starting hat will take your account, your choice into account. Hells yeah, I'm a Gryffindor.
Better be Gryffindor!
Yeah! Oh, that's cool.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No!
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Ah, yeah. Inspirational start of term speech.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Sure.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor.
Same.
Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
Fortuna
Password
Major.
is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you,
I like
Professor
that the
Weasley.
portrait
You're
hole is an
welcome.
actual hole.
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Because that's how it's described in the books, to where in the movies it's more a door behind the painting. Because that's why Ginny and Dean break up in book 6, is he's always helping her through the portrait hole, and she eventually got frustrated about like the lack of communication in their relationship that he kept doing it, even
Looks
though
like
she said
everyone's
to
gone.
stop.
Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Any chests in here though? I'm gonna steal this broom. It does straight up suck though. Wait, what was our bet? 13. It sucks that Quidditch is in the game. I know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a DLC, but that's still lame. 50 years.
Now, which way is the common room?
I think it's through there, but I want to explore. Oh, okay. These are just the other year's floors. So there technically should be 7 of these, because they have everyone sleep on a different floor depending on your year. That's the 5th years. Wow. 0 out of 10. Inaccurate. Accidentally ran back into our room. I It is. Hi.
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Hey, you laugh at me. Oh, that's some nice physics. That's a nice detail from the books. The girls' dormitory stairs turns into a slide if the boys try to get in. And Ron and Harry are annoyed because the girls are allowed to go in the boys' dorm.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry.
Okay, I'm right here.
Imagine starting a new school this late.
High schoolers suck.
I'm sure you'd use them.
Introduce yourself to Cesra, Gareth, and Neely.
I hope the professor catches her this time.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Wow, you rock.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
That sounds incredibly stupid.
I'm Nellie, by the way.
But also
Nellie
peak
Oxfire.
teenager.
I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Nothing I
It
couldn't
is
handle.
true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Thanks. Yeah, what are people saying about me?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
So, have you ever encountered
I'd
one?
imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Tell that to George.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye, it was nice meeting you. But, holy shit. The upper body strength. She didn't even use her legs to get up there, which she should have. Also, unlikely, but if any, teenagers are watching, don't climb the exteriors of buildings.
I really thought I had it.
I literally know someone who died doing that.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth.
Thanks.
Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Nope.
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Oh, whoa! Thank you for the Prime sub. Why did every streamer choose Gryffindor? Well, I mean, it's my Pottermore house. Like, that's why I picked it. I don't want to be a jerk. Well, maybe you need
A little
practice.
more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
That's... Well, yeah, that's...
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
I was debating picking Hufflepuff because their common room looked really cool.
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with
And
it.
apparently
It was nice to meet you,
is the
Cressida.
only house
You as well.
that can
Enjoy your
go
first
to
day.
Azkaban in the game. Like, you don't commit a crime or anything. You're helping someone and you visit. Hi.
Lumos. Revelio.
Right. Ah! Oh, let me go GTA. I know why you did, but I don't know. Other streamers I've been watching today, I know aren't Gryffindors. Yeah, that's weird. I for sure would have picked my house. Ooh.
Here, have a sip. Go on.
What? Run!
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right.
That's just super
Is it true
cool.
that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
I'm just bad like
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Huh. That must be awkward.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than
That's why
you'd
I'm in
think.
Slytherin.
Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps
Well,
too close
hey,
an eye on me.
I might be
It's
an
all a bit
evil
suffocating,
Gryffindor.
to be honest.
I'll murk people
Still,
when I learn the
she
dark
means
arts.
well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What's in your mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, I'm sure you have. Being a brewer will make you rich. So right.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
And Sharpo is
Well, it was
favorite
nice meeting
Slytherin.
you, Gareth.
Oh wait,
and
wait, no.
Thank you for the insights on your
Gareth.
aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Thanks.
New
Luck to
Gryffindor.
you too.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Oh, thanks, Leander. Pruitt, that's it's so cool seeing names from the book, like seeing their ancestors.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Same.
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and
No
not fall
spoilers,
behind.
but I hope they go
Especially
into our
as you'll be
backstory.
expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you
I
leave
wonder
here.
if
After
in-
much
sorry,
discussion
wait.
with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Do all books here do that, or is that just...
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
So...
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. I have a theory that the reason they started us in 5th year
This way.
is because they want to make this a trilogy, and the 3 games will
The
be
guide
5th,
will give you
6th, and
opportunities
7th.
to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Kylo Ren. So I wonder if in the 3rd game we'll have to take our
I
notes.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Fine, let's run. Oh, really? We can't?
Protego! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Oh, this is a reference to the first book. Flitwick talks about the wizard
Simply
Barufio,
cast
who
Revelio
used
on
S
it,
instead of
and
F
we'll see
and
what
ended
the
up
guide
with a
says.
buffalo on his chest.
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said his S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. I listened to the audiobooks a little too much. I got a reward though, right? Oh, one more. Now you've been given your 100% completion tracker. Good luck.
Clever, isn't it?
I think it's
Keep your
cool
eyes
too
open
that
for more
levels
opportunities
you up.
like that, inside and
Peeves.
outside of the castle.
Now,
I have always wanted to curse Peeves. Aw, Calico Kitty. Avada Kedavra! Let me
No
run.
time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Well, like a nerd.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Fast travel.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh yeah, it's Quidditch is definitely going to be a DLC since they have the Quidditch pitch right there. It's kind of weird that it's not an option. Because like even in the old games, you could. Given, I guess that was easier because they only had to program Seeker. But why would you want to play anything else? Because Seeker's the only position that matters. Because you get 150 points for catching it. Maybe this
And
game
here
will
we
span
are.
multiple years.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I think it's going to be a trilogy.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I think each game is going to be a year. I think it's going to be a
Always
trilogy.
something happening here.
And that's why we
it's
started
the heart
as a fifth
of the
year.
Hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I don't need to know about Charms or Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Thank
or
you, Professor Weasley.
Or
A
Hogsmeade,
lot
so
to
thank you.
absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
Extra homework?
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm a snitch, there is.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad
Yeah, I
you
don't
both
trust him.
arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
What, do you have a
Come and
copy of
find
it
me
too?
in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh, sweet. What do you want?
It's good to see you, Professor.
I mean, hi.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
Yeah, you fucking
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
There's nothing
Yes,
there.
sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
No, it
We
wasn't.
don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
Again,
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
just
Professor.
a reminder.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Yeah. Safe adults do not ask you to keep secrets. Defense against the dark arts. And, oh, I can go in any order I want? That's weird. Accio and Levioso. Well, I'm gonna
The
go
map
to
is
Defense Against the
enchanted
Dark
to
Arts
help you
first,
find your
come on.
way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I also need to get to the source of the mysterious ticking noise.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I've seen people do this before.
Revelio.
Broomsticks are going out of style.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty.
Well, no, you're not
but
a potter.
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
What have you learned?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
That's entirely fair.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Is it here?
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Hello.
I need someone to lend me
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Those gloves look cool. How do I equip those? Oh, God, no. Those are awful. Handwear. Gotta have on the murder gloves. I'm good on that. Neckwear. Want the scarf. Oh, that's cool. Just being your long johns without them.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Not tell.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
I
am only joking. I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
I like that you can be a dick in this game.
Pity I was so close to solving it.
Like,
you
I
have a
could've
knack
just
for solving
refused
riddles.
to tell her.
Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Yes, you should have. It's a little weird, though, that a Hufflepuff was that fascinating. Ooh, bookish hat and spectacles. Another 3. Alright, let's go to class.
Even when my brother put a brindle over my head.
Wait, what? Did it open? Oh, it did.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's strong. Man. Okay, I'm confused. Plus hair, and has 21 crab, and squiddy thing plus has 17.
Revelio.
Where's the other one? I'm sure there's more than one here. Gregory the Smarmy. This statue is, with an ingratiating grin, depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unctuous Unction, a potion which makes the drinker believe whoever gave it to them is their best friend.
Revelio.
That's evil shit.
What are you up to now?
Okay, so it's gotta be this. Something.
Revelio.
There it is.
My family has a lineage of exempt.
2 question marks. I wonder if I have to get a match.
Potato.
Wait, tick? Oh no, dang it. I thought I was
My
on
uncle knows Kagawa, so I
Because I was like, there's only one thing that's not already on the dial down here for that bottom one at least.
Revelio.
I wish there was a way to figure out how much that the symbols were, money-wise. I'm just gonna brute force it. Alright, it's not that.
I shrug.
Okay, so there is fall damage in the game.
Showing off the novel
I'm sure there's a creative and smart way to do this.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a second.
But there's a reason I'm a Gryffindor.
I tried a knee reversal hex.
When in doubt, brute force it. Be embarrassing if this is how I got. Let's try every combination of this. So it wasn't Pony and...
Professor Hackett isn't in.
Yeah, snakes!
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bought him down to that.
Crab. Oh. Yeah, that's right, game. That's right, game. You think you're
Revelio.
smart. I'm smarter. Stubborn. Dumber. You can't outsmart my dumb solution.
A bit of an easy run of things, isn't she?
Cordyceps. Damn.
Sometimes I'm not.
So it's not
sure.
that.
Protego!
Pony out. Pony Hydra. Does it have to do with like their opposites? Because like there's the grab across with the pony. I don't know. Pony grab. Nope, just don't. It's a spider. Yuck.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom.
Protego!
Pony person. I sometimes randomly cast Protego because it's Y to jump in Final Fantasy. Pony person. Whee! Wait, does that change? Depending on when I change this. You know, in hindsight,
Why are we only learning all the...
I could have had this be my control. And I could have probably done this faster if I had reversed the one that I changed every round.
You know, it does help to look at the thing while you're stirring.
I'd like to see your
But at this point, I'm too far into this method.
expectations.
I don't find potions bearable at all.
Human. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rise up to the challenge. I think that's the last symbol. I need Accio for that flying page. Right. Nope. Pony again. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I thought I was on something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought the crab was 7, but it's 6. And I was gonna say, isn't that simple? But wait, does that mean we would need walrus? If crab is 6 and cordyceps is 10, that'd be walrus up there.
Potato!
No, because that's not a... Still worth trying. And 11, 3, 14. So to get to 21, 7, which would be the salamander.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Potato!
Ruinous.
Whoa.
Well, oh, hang on. Oh, it's just a camera thing. I was gonna say that's glowing now. Maybe I need to do this one first. Wait. Yeah. $14 plus 7. Damn, I thought that would work. Unless I need to get a different one for the bottom. Because 6 and 10. But I don't think the walrus thing is up here. I think both of the things I need. In my hypothesis. Shit. Well, frick. The plus side is...
Frankly, I'd rather
since I have to reset. So sorry. Since I have to reset, I can fix this. And try every possible combination with Pony. Yeah, this is going to be a lot faster. now we're cooking with
If
gas.
it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go.
I don't need a brain. I can just brute force this. Oh! I am the smartest Gryffindor alive! Stylish midday uniform. 4 6 rules placards. Boom! So it was Spider and Hydra. Ooh. Actually, there we go. I actually don't like that tie, but it's got a better armor. I mean, it's Gryffindor colors though. It's red and gold. So for like Slytherins, that actually look rad for Slytherins because it would be a green vest with a silver tie. And for Hufflepuffs, it'd be yellow and black.
Revelio.
Oh, I see it. I see it. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has the likeness of a wyvern on top. Serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite the rumors to contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wire, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts. Nice to be here on my own.
Father was on the Barnton amateur team for a bit.
Alban Transfiguration. I guess it makes sense. This is the Transfiguration Courtyard.
Revelio.
Oh no, no fun quip.
Protego.
Whoops. How do you do, fellow students? I should probably just open the map and track it. I am going to try to fast travel as little as possible, just to try and find all the secrets I can.
Revelio.
That ping to the floating. Page. Oh. Oh, cool.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
That's still in the classroom in the movies.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I actually think the Unspeakables are the coolest job in the Harry Potter universe. They're like the Secret Service, basically. Like, no one for sure knows what they do. Like, they run like the Wizarding Black Ops.
Levioso.
It's Leviosa, not Levioso. I'm sure a million people have
Now,
made that joke.
let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt.
Levioso.
Go. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I
Scared,
want a
Sally.
fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Leviosa, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life duels.
Protego, Leviosa.
If only all my students were this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's power is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
How's that for a proper Hogwarts welcome?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
I'm winning
Thank you,
that
Professor
house cup.
Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity
Although
to
I wish
practice.
you'd tell me how
If
many
what I've
points.
seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Terrible.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
That was fun. I kicked his ass.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
Thanks. You were pretty
I
arrogant.
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Yeah,
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Yeah, you were pretty
Then
prepared
again,
to bully me.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, hell yeah. Sounds
exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Oh, I'm built
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nerd. Let's go to Champs. This is fun.
Revelio.
What the? Oh, it's that cat again. Hi. Whose cat are you? Does someone need help?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It sounded like someone was being bullied.
Revelio.
It's upstairs. I'm gonna try to find whoever was shouting for help, though. Not help, but it sounded like they were being bullied. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix, or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Revelio.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was upstairs? You okay? You know what happened here?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, ma'am.
Chinese chomping.
I know I said I was excited for classes, over exploring, and then started exploring immediately. Sorry, there's just a lot to take in. I love every detail of this game.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
To remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to
Professor
the lesson.
Binns is floating around.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold
attack? Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Another one of these? No. This one doesn't have math, though. So do I just need the symbols that aren't on it? That's interesting. Just gonna reinforce it again. Okay. 0, 3. So, is the other one on this one? I wish I knew what these numerically meant. That way I could just solve them. This one's way easier because they're closer. I'll look up a guide in between streams. That way every time I encounter these I'm not brute forcing my way in.
Revelio.
Got a nice purple scar. 1 or 2. Offense +5? Alright, I mean, it doesn't match
My favorite
what I'm
room in
wearing
the
at
school is
all,
the
but
library.
like, them stats though.
I'm not
What are
going
you
to lose
wearing?
anyone.
This is my ass-kicking outfit.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh,
thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
To be
By
fair,
the
you
looks
never
of it,
taught me.
you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
I like him.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
Thank you.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Oh, he's the
After
cool
me.
teacher. We're gonna have class outside today.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
He's the Ravenclaw head of house.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Okay. I'm hoping that as the game progresses, the other students will
Very
start
simply, cast
accessorizing.
Accio on
'Cause
one
I
of
don't
the
like
spheres
sticking out like
and
a sore thumb
relinquish
with
your
that
charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like Accio stones, if you will. But splendid! Don't lose your composure. That's it!
Okay.
Excellent control there.
Dialed it in. No, stay.
Not to worry. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
I don't think I
Miss
did great. I
Onai,
only
would
got
you
one.
care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I think you can knock your opponent's ball off, though. So I think that's going to be my move, is I'm going to bouncer.
There we go.
Accio.
No! Shoot.
Very
Dang
good.
it.
Here we go.
I see I need to go for the bounce now.
That is how it's done.
Boom!
That was an exit. Be sharp.
Oh, you gonna try and knock me off? Yeah.
Accio.
Quite impressive.
Haha, I win.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No, I won.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
No, it doesn't.
Let
I
us
won.
do this. There we go.
Accio.
Stop. assassinate me. I'm not for one of yours.
That is how it's done.
I actually think I still
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be.
Accio.
You are doing quite well.
No, frick!
Happens to the best of us.
Alright, then I need to knock her off.
Watch
Rolls healer skills. If it's under 100, I don't.
Yes!
Okay, I just need to get this in the 50 then. Stay.
Well done.
That's fun. That's a really fun game.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there.
Thanks.
I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Oh, thank you. You're very nice. Glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
That's interesting. One second, I am going to quickly run to get my phone charger. I would take this opportunity to stretch your legs and take a little break, get a bev, go pee, and then I'll be right back. Alright. I just had to do the things.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Sorry. Well, that's not great.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That sounds awesome, honestly.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
What? Surely the magic
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic
so we
to be
just
much
changed
more
the lore,
instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I love that. What was I about to say? Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we used to play Harry Potter, made like a make-believe game where we had our own original characters, and that was our characters' thing, is that we had invented wandless magic. So
it's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Mostly in my
in
our
you
narrative
can use Accio
multi-year
humans,
tiered story.
if you're so inclined.
Well,
an issue
you'd be
was,
using it from
when Dark
clothing, to
Wizards
be
designed
precise,
us.
Bastian.
So
You
we
know
learned how
it
to
won't work
cast
on humans.
Accio with her hand to bring our wand back to her hand.
A word, if you would.
Fight
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I sure will expecto that.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
It's nice of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan. Wouldn't it be romantic to fly him on?
Yeah, so I feel like... I already have some side quests. Weasley after class. Yeah, I want to do the dueling club.
Even Professor Shaw might think so. Or not.
Our first day at Hogwarts, and we're already in a fight club. Hi Majin, how are you? Avada Kedavra.
I took my copy of 1000.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah, I want to track that. It's the meme version of Avada Kedavra. Or... I'm doing really good. I am really, really loving Hogwarts Legacy so far. Like, ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted a Harry Potter RPG where you could make your own student and choose your house. Like, I mean, I know the stream title said since I was 8, but I really had the idea. I've, like, wanted this game since, honestly, like, 2007, when I first played the original Mass Effect. Because I was like, it would be really cool if there was, like, a Harry Potter version of this. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful game, and I love all of the little details. Like, there's so much. I've never been a huge Wizarding World fan, but my girlfriend loves it, so I was thinking about getting this as her first ever video game for. Oh, it's an absolute love letter to the books, honestly. Like, there was already a reference to something Flitwick said in the first book.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
And there's his Peeves.
As long as we're
He's
only
only
one
in the
time per
books.
week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak
don't do
havoc and
that.
harm.
That's not
It was
necessary.
granted my privileges be handsomely
Levioso.
or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
Okay, you
Yeah. Peeves is the biggest thing that, like, the biggest character that I wish was included in the movies. Like, he's such a menace to all of the students. Like, he pranks them and throws stuff at them. And then in the Battle of Hogwarts, he actually, like, fights the Death Eaters. Like, he's throwing knives and stuff and undoing chandeliers on the Death Eaters. Like, it's like, get yourself a character arc with like Peeves has. And, like, he always calls Harry Potty Wee Potter and makes up mean rhymes about him. And then when, you should. The books are really great. Because,
It was an accident!
the hell? Peeves has a great line, after Harry kills Voldemort, that's like, he did it, Wee Potty's the one, and Voldy's gone moldy, so let's have some fun. And then Ron looks at Harry and Hermione's like, really gives scope to the depth of tragedy of the whole thing.
Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Lumos.
No, not
Accio. Levioso.
Oh. And there's a lot of puzzles in the game, too, just for you to explore. I'm really hoping that they included secret
Can I help you?
passages.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
She has them all with all the artistic stylings. I have a couple copies. I have the original hardcover copies that I bought when they first came out. And I have like paperback ones for reading. Kind of. There's a lot of cool hairstyles and stuff. But there's not like sliders or anything. There's just like a list of face options and eyebrow options and hair options. But there are a bunch of scar options, so you could make the most, like, war-torn looking wizard. Like, you're 15, but you've been through a lot of shit. I did take him down.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
There are
it's our way
sliders
of
for
determining
some
the school's
things, like
greatest
your
duelist
complexion
once and
stuff.
for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yes, but please think of a better name than Crossed Wands.
Of course.
Jesus.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian.
That's true.
Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Hell yeah, I gave my character a single scar. Come on, duel me in cross wands. Like, I have a scar over my character's left eye, but I didn't want to go like
Get me in the
too
ring.
hard with the burns and the scars.
Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Cross wands, come on. Break through yellow shields with control spells like Levioso, target. Yeah, I know how to fight.
Levioso! Accio!
Come on! Expulso!
Lumos! Levioso!
Don't shy away now. I'm the one!
Fuck off,
That's all
Lawrence
you've
Davies. Ah! Not cool.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
It's amazing that we didn't get in
Nice
trouble
work.
for this. We're not
Sebastian
even using the
wasn't wrong
secret
about
passage.
you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Aw, thanks.
Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
I can't take that name
Hope
seriously.
to see you back here again.
You're a great 12 or 13-year-old fight promoter, I guess. You're going places. Probably Azkaban, but places. The kid's got the craziest
Revelio.
to be talking about cross-wanding, right? I'm trying to fast travel as little as possible to find pages and secret passages and puzzles.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I don't know. I beat the shit out of you. The Sherry of Hogwarts.
Revelio.
You should see your face!
Peeves.
Oh, boy,
Why would Black want to be headmaster?
Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it's allegedly one of Peeves' favorite. Oh, this is where the Chamber of Secrets is. Whee.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, well, thank you. And yeah, it is annoying that they took away hosting. I don't know. I feel like a lot of social media companies like Twitch and YouTube and stuff, they make changes just to make them and to justify their jobs, and a lot of times it doesn't make the platform better. Also, I think I've seen you around before, Majin, but if you haven't followed, I would appreciate that because it really helps the channel. And I'm trying to hit 100.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Revelio.
It's paid depicts a young orphan wizard, Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and a dark wizard, Razkeedin, and a mouse Patronus. Oh, wow, thank you! You absolutely did not need to sub, but I appreciate that so much. Holy crap, that's amazing, thank you. Cat. I've been following for a while, just haven't been around much, but definitely wanted to give some love. I thought you had already followed, because I remember talking to you before. One of the small streamers that actually likes what he's doing. Oh, yeah, there's no point if you're not enjoying yourself.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Hermione has a point about house elves, though.
Excuse,
it's
Deke.
fucked up.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins?
Yes,
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Hermione's such a dick, honestly. She's way better in the books. Like, she's a lot... Like, there's a lot of TikToks about it that's like book Hermione versus movie Hermione. It's like movie Hermione, and she was like, "Oh, I can't believe we're breaking a rule. Isn't it weird? It's such a rush." And then it's like book Hermione. So we're gonna brew this super legal potion in this bathroom, and if you guys tell, I'm gonna fucking... And also, and then it's another thing of like, "Oh, Leviosa," and that's like back to book Hermione. So Rita Skeeter fucked with us, and I put her in this jar, and she started shaking. And they're Hermione! Yeah, that's right. You're at my mercy.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
More work?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know.
Well, you don't know what I know.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier.
Yes.
We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Yeah, what? Like, so is Ollivander just in a long line of wand crafters? Like, no one else wanted to do anything different?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Oh.
We're fortunate to have someone like him
Activate
nearby.
your windows.
Mr.
No,
Ollivander is a
never.
genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Yeah, it always pops up like
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I actually do really like Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
I'll see you when you're back.
No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
But maybe I need to put the question mark inside the brackets. Something. Let's see here.
Protego. Revelio.
Is that just the sound, the spell? Oh no, it's right here. Partial transfiguration guide pages. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed heir of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale of those who do not take their transfiguration seriously. Or maybe username needs to be one word. I've already pet you, but I'm going to pet every cat I pass in this game. Because I have a kitty boy. Hi, yeah, good kitty.
Ah, there you are.
You're an unsafe adult, you know that?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Levioso! Revelio!
I see it.
Lumos! Accio! Got it. Revelio!
I've got to remember how to...
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I need to remember what button does what. Because a lot of times I'll cast the wrong spell, like just then I casted Lumos when I meant to cast Accio.
Accio! Brilliant.
me.
What's up?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Well, I'm sure it's not no reason, but why does everyone... Yeah, why is everyone...
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I'm familiar.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Yeah.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Okay. Man,
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself.
Alright,
Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
That's really sad. Yeah, I'll track that. I feel like she might be playing me, and that I don't know the whole story, but I'll still help her.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Oh, it's up there.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Yes,
remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Sir!
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
This is, the same swirl that, was in the first Harry Potter game. Yeah, that's the same swirl that was Repulso.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the outbreak by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
Revelio.
Gobstones! I mean, I'm a sucker for it. Little kid asked for help.
I think it's a sign when you're best at something.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio!
This is the divinations class. Do I take divinations this year? Or is this just like a fun
Revelio.
Easter egg? Oh, there it is. Thank you.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I do like that the ladder lets itself down like it does in the books.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, there's one.
Accio!
Oh, another one. Alright. You can tell I'm a Gryffindor. That this is how I've been solving a lot of the puzzles. Like, I'm sure a Ravenclaw would actually try to figure this out. But why would I do that when I can just force my way through? What? No.
Revelio.
No. Why? Go! See? Don't need the brain. Got a new scarf, too. Ooh, that looks better. I like that better than the purple. It doesn't stand out as much. Reveal. Game, we both know how to do this. Like I'm actually solved the puzzle. I think not. Shoot, I forgot to press with the cordyceps. What do I do with this? Next. unlocking any door is just boldly not knowing what you're doing. Midnight Debonair Ensemble. Oh, I love that. Is it absolutely not a school uniform? Sure. But it looks cool.
Accio.
I thought it's...
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, it's the arithmancy class. That makes sense why there's so many stupid math puzzles. I'm taking a picture of this. Jesus, this would have made all of these puzzles so much easier. They were math puzzles. God damn it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I feel silly. I've been brute forcing my way through them the whole game. You were just supposed to get the code at the arithmancy room. And they were like, yeah, that's the sane thing to do. You don't have to just keep trying
nice
every
to see you,
combination
my
and
young
hope
friend.
that you stumble into the right one. Because why would you? This is also why I am trying to walk everywhere rather than fast travel. Because I never would have found that if I was bouncing around the map fast traveling. I also never would have found this whole Gobstone side quest. See? Where the...
Revelio.
Where's the other one? Oh, jeez, I didn't realize we would say screw the school uniform immediately. Nah. Sometimes drip over stats. Okay, so now I can actually do this. Because I have that picture. Alright, the spider's 8, so that's 9. So I need a 4, which is the owl. Go. And 13 in the Kraken. Or Hydra thing. The Hydra thing is 3, so 16. I need 5. 5 is the crab. Boom! Oh, I don't need to brute force him anymore. I have the key. I have the code.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh yeah, I'm in Ravenclaw Tower, huh? I would have started the game here if I was Ravenclaw.
Levioso!
Stating the obvious, yes, but you know. if there are common rooms around here now. It's behind a statue that you have to give a riddle to.
Revelio.
Staircases, yeah. I like how they're depicted in the movie a little better, honestly.
Revelio.
Where are your... Cool. Where's the first one? I'm so happy I have the coat now. And 2, so I need the 6. The 6 is the lizard. I know it was entertaining having to run back and forth a million times. Let's see, that's Hydra and Cordyceps. 3 plus 9 is 12, so 7. I need the little head thingy. No! God, yeah, just finding that arithmancy code that... Well, I gotta wear that. It doesn't look as... It's got worse stats, for sure. But, I mean, go Gryffindor, baby. I might actually move back to stylish school uniform. Or even the regular uniform. I like the stylish one. Does it have worse stats? Sure. But I'm also destroying everybody in fights, so I'm not too worried. And look at that, living my best Gryffindor life.
Revelio.
Stop.
Accio. Revelio. Yeah, I saw a glint on the other side of this column. Is that it? Revelio. Accio.
I feel like this is the Ravenclaw portrait, even though it's supposed to be behind a statue. Oh, see, it says to climb higher. I'm just gonna keep following the dots. Grand staircase tower.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Oh, one of these is for sure. Like, probably. Control arm.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio. Revelio.
Fire casket. Cool. Tri-Wizard Tournament next game, please. Oh, there it is.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Any news about the dragon?
I always gotta check whenever I get new glasses. Ooh. Those are kinda cool. But nah. I got some cool new gloves too. I've just been wearing the leather ones. Where are they? Thought I got them. Weird. Why not a high enough level? Whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. Ooh, workout done. Heck yeah! Oh, it just wasn't in my inventory yet.
Revelio.
It's very fun. I'm having a blast running around in it. How's your workout? Whoops.
Reparo.
Nope.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu.
I'll find it at a different time. Wait. Other way. A lot of puzzles, a lot of small Easter eggs. It's been really good. That's Vexus has it. He's a Slytherin. I don't know what Ryan is. Fast as fuck, boy. I'm the fastest man alive. Out of my way!
Revelio.
That chime is going to drive me mad. So it's the You're Near a Secret or puzzle or page. Oh, it's another one of these.
Lumos.
There's some greenery in it, so I haven't learned the killing curse yet, no. One day we'll get there.
Lumos.
Terrible game, 0 out of 10. I wanted murder, and there wasn't much murder. And I want a lot of murder. Well, I mean, emphasis on yet. I haven't learned it yet. Cat! There's a bunch of cats in it, though. Oh, and that one looks like Anakin. Oh boy.
Lumos.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Oh, that's fucked up. Why do we have that in school?
Revelio.
I thought potions required precision. I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
I got him.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really?
Just to pet cats for hours
I didn't think it was possible.
Yeah, I've found a
However
bunch
did
of
you
different
do it?
cats.
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No. Yeah, of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which,
I like that you're allowed
now
to
that
just
I have all my
steal from
gobstones back,
students.
I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Terrible idea.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules.
They
Very
hid them
well,
from
off I
you.
go. Wish me luck.
Okay. But when I have to get them again. Every YouTuber and streamer of Hush has the left eye. It looks good. I like it. A lot of the other scars are incredibly severe for a 15-year-old. Like you have a burned face or were mauled by an animal. A lot of YouTubers I saw had the buzz cut though, and that's why I intentionally steered away from that. Because I was like, there's no way in hell I'm going to have yet another buzz cut character. I was there.
Well,
with
fancy
Revelio.
Shepard, Cole McGrath, the guy from Metro. Like, in the
Hello,
early
Sebastian.
2010s,
my
every male
new
protagonist
charge.
had a buzz cut.
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
Yep.
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Hell yeah. That's my friend Sebastian. I kicked his ass in Defense Against the Dark Arts when he thought he was going to beat me up. good. I'm glad now that we're
I was
outside,
glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
more people
As am I.
are wearing stuff.
Thank you, by the way.
The just typical
Of course.
uniform.
You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she?
Yes and no.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention
It's
record.
just a list of like
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
hairstyles and faces.
Just enough to
and,
keep me well-rounded.
Moles and scars and your complexion.
Speaking
The
of
only
detention,
sliders are
this trip
your
to
skin
Hogsmeade
tone
might have
and
saved me from one.
complexion And your hair color.
Glad I could be of
But even
service.
your hair color, it's
Madam
just a
Scribner, the
different
librarian,
version
was
of
on the
the
hunt for me,
list.
as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Accio!
Swing fries.
Revelio.
Okay, that actually makes me feel a lot better than other Hogwarts students. 4 people been
Merlin's
hopelessly
beard
playing
from the
this
Forbidden
game, each
Forest.
being one
Look.
of them.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Oh,
You
hippogriffs.
certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely.
Revelio.
I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Oh.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Immediately go into the Forbidden Forest. I am excited.
Have you had
though,
much of a
'cause I get
chance
to
to
get
explore
my
the
wand.
castle?
A little. It's
Sebastian,
positively
follow me to the
enormous.
Forest of Death.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
I love.
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I love the opening of this game.
I've always
where
thought
you see
Thestrals
the
pulling a
Thestrals
carriage a bit
appear
grim.
after they die.
Though I suppose most
Well, after
people
George
don't actually
dies.
see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Hopefully it is. It'd be a pretty boring game if it wasn't.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Oh, are you as much of an asshole as
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
I want to fight it.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Let's fight it, Sebastian.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Let's find
I've
it.
never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Yeah, I think they said
Mr. Moon is
gonna be
quite
DLC,
the character.
which
My
is a
sister Anne
bummer,
thinks
and
he's
I don't
lovely,
get
but
it,
I'd say
'cause
he
it
could
was in the
improve a
first
bit as a
6
caretaker.
Harry Potter movie
Oh, is your
games.
sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's
The
not well at
DLC
the
better
moment,
have you
but she'll be
able to
better
play
soon and
any
back at Hogwarts.
Quidditch position you want then. But also, I don't know why you wouldn't just want to play Seeker, because that's the only position that really matters. The rules
Honestly,
of Quidditch are actually
if one could bottle the magic of this place.
This is
I don't know
cool.
if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about
This is
Hogsmeade.
awesome.
We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister.
The goalie
Let's
is
meet up in the
Keeper.
town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Players music wear, boot pack. Sweet chop. Ooh, honeydukes. Which is sporting needs. Ollivanders. J. Pippins, the Hog's Head. Cool. I want a wand first. Oh, cool. Looks just like it does in Diagon Alley.
Merlin's blooming beard, not a Kim.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Okay. It's weird that this family-owned
Hello,
business
sir.
goes
I'm
100
looking
plus years.
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not?
Yes.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world.
Indeed.
It's
Except
a
for the
pleasure
one
to
black
meet
sheep
you.
of the family who
Truly.
became a star Quidditch
Now,
player.
come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
I already got my wand. I'm getting my
not you.
wand. It's linked to my account. But you can also
yes.
customize your wand
Yes.
to whatever you like it. Whatever you
Powerful
want it to
core.
look like.
10.5 inches? You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
So, yeah, I don't think that's the one for me.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, my stream's getting really choppy. Yep, this is my wand from Pottermore, but I'm still gonna mess around with the customization because I don't like that color.
How intriguing.
Oh.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
You customize it. Like, you can take the wand quiz
Curious
on
indeed.
Pottermore, and you can link your account.
How intriguing.
You can get full. Classic.
Curious indeed.
It looks kind of lame. Soft spiral. I actually think I have the best style.
How intriguing.
I mean, spiral's okay. Yeah, I just don't like the honey brown. Dark brown's cool.
Curious
Warm
indeed.
brown. I think I'm gonna go one. Wood type.
How intriguing.
I don't think that matters.
Curious indeed.
What did I have?
How intriguing.
I don't see any difference in that, though, to be honest.
Curious indeed.
I think I had holly, right?
How intriguing.
Oh, no, not you.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Stop saying that. Willow, walnut, sycamore, spruce, silver lime, rowan, redwood. Red oak,
Curious
poplar,
indeed.
pine. I don't remember my original wood. Oh, the reason holly sounds familiar is because it's Harry's. No, yeah, I didn't. I had willow, I think.
How intriguing.
Which makes sense if it's slightly springy. Unyielding.
Curious indeed.
Living, rigid, stiff, solid, hard, brittle, whippy, reasonably supple. I like slightly springy. And 12 and a half inches.
How intriguing.
And I like having the phoenix feather, because I mean, come on. Harry goddamn Potter. I just wanted to change the color.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this.
What do you think?
Avada-kedavra!
Extraordinary.
Yes, I am.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
But yeah, if you want to know what your, you can get like pre-sorted and get your wand customized before you play the game. If you look on Pottermore.
Revelio.
Got my wand now. Just gonna wander. What's this store? 3 broomsticks. Yeah, there's I want to go to the Quidditch shop. See if I can buy a broom.
Being a guard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
Not you.
Never been a team like this year's camp.
Oh, cool. Oh. Alright, fine.
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out.
We'll go to Pippin's Potions, because, like, that sounds like the lamest of everything else I have to do next. We did not act holiday.
Revelio.
Whatever my task, I have thought.
Oh, that's cool.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Oh, well, I'm glad I was just allowed to. Fingerless gloves? I'm gonna be the coolest student at Hogwarts. Oh, yeah.
Revelio.
I like that I just walked in and stole something, but that's fine, right? It's okay, the chest was unlocked. Clearly he didn't need those gloves anymore. He would have said something. Hey, JJ Pippin. Oh, Perry
Pardon
Pippin.
me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here.
Oh,
Though
indeed.
I don't believe I've seen your face here before.
Oh,
either.
me neither.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really?
It's alright, cracking time.
Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments.
Oh, wonderful.
You'll have read
Simply
it on the
wonderful.
sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
No, I'm
Are
not a
potions
nerd.
really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time.
Oh, nice.
Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Well, I want some recipes. Oh, absolutely. Give me the Wicked World.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Ooh. Oh yeah, there is some stuff I want to sell actually. I'll never wear that. Never gonna wear that. Never gonna wear that. Never gonna wear those. Never gonna wear those. How's the quiz busted? Yeah, sure. Just for stealth. It gave... Honest to God, though, don't be offended. I can see you being a Hufflepuff. You're incredibly loyal. Like, you are one of the most loyal friends I have. Also, if you look up the common rooms, Hufflepuff was my second choice. I wanted to go Gryffindor just because I am a Gryffindor.
Rebellion.
But Hufflepuff's common room is rad as hell. If you haven't seen the common room videos, or just look them up. You got the best common room. And Hufflepuff is the only ones who get to go to Azkaban in this game. It's a Hufflepuff only quest. Axe!
Revelio.
I mean, you can obviously pick whatever house you want, but I absolutely see where it gave you Hufflepuff. Yes, but this is the official quiz. Also, I'm sure you're a mix of both. It's not a one-to-one thing. Because,
an inquiring mind.
Yeah, it's a Hufflepuff quest. You, befriend an old lady in Hogsmeade, and I think it's like her son or someone in her family is in Azkaban, and you go with her, and you fight Dementors to protect her.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor
yeah,
here.
Hufflepuff has one of the
Thomas
coolest
Brown.
side quests in the
I
game.
take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity.
And then
But
probably
that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
Sorry to talk.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
But
And I too see
like
it.
Slytherin over
Spellcrafts are
Ravenclaw,
incredibly
so I'm gonna save
useful for
that
conjuring
last.
unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Small potions craft.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my infantry.
Look at that. Well, even if I sell everything, it won't have enough. I'll come back. What else do I need to do? The magic meep.
Good work.
So I wonder if the next lessons are going to be herbology and potions. I'm so freaking happy that I have my own longbow. That's cool.
You'd think knowing spells.
The only thing I changed about it was its exterior color, because I didn't like the
Well,
honey.
hello there.
Hi, Timothy
Pardon me,
Teasdale.
sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
It's a dolphin.
The dittany for the
Nice.
new 5th year.
Mine is
I
a
take
wild
it that's
boar.
you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Now that I think about it, though, Hogsmeade's a pretty terrible location for a long shop. Because you can't go to Hogsmeade until your 3rd year anyway. So you would have already had one. I'm not sure if it's dumb or brilliant, because, like, there could also be the student like Ron who breaks their wand. So if you break your wand, you need a new one. If you need a new one, go to Hogsmeade. Well, at the end of the day, I think there's a reason this shop isn't alive in the Harry Potter era.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
I know, I want to go to Honeydews. Something wrong? Stand aside. This looks like the job for 2 students.
What's that? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
There's 2? Ah! Stand aside. This looks like the job for 2 students. Ow.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Leviosa. Protego. Lumos.
Yeah, Lumos. Ancient magic throw?
What was that? A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Look out!
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job. Leviosa. Leviosa. Potato.
Holy shit, I killed him. I just blew him the fuck up.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what you want.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. There. Good as new.
Oh, I probably should have started with this.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
How do we fix them?
Revelio. Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
Clothes?
I own Gladrag's wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
Like,
and as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
There's like a Hannibal Lecter mask. Oh, cool. Hang on. You can get different wand handles. That's fun. Jesus, I love the the mask. That's also cool.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more
Revelio.
worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your
with Dragon Core, quite bendy flexibility. Oh, you got fighting wand.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Hey, Ron.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction.
Oh, he was
I
at the opening
gave you
cutscene.
a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know
The
is
mocap
that if you
audience is
cannot
really
get to
good.
the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Hi. Antagonists.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Well, that's a bad business
Heard about the
model, but
attack.
thank you.
I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly.
Oh,
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
It's wild how much better
I wouldn't do that if I were you,
Victor's face
Theophilus.
is than
Come
most of the
now.
characters.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Oh no. Stop.
Can't drink butterbeer
Don't
forever.
go.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I'm not afraid of them.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
You gonna get attacked now?
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Yeah, it's weird that no staff came to look for us. You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Oh. Us using flow powder to escape makes more sense when they were probably waiting for us on the path. Cool. Alright, that is the first day at Hogwarts down. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to